right, once again, broadcasting live, multiverse wide. It's the Magic Dad YouTube channel. I'm AJ, and Amelia is taking a nap, and today I'm coming at you with something a little different. I'm in on the beta testing for Marvel Snap. This game is super cool, it's pretty well balanced, and it's not trying to emulate the complexity of Magic. So, first of all, the music in this game is awesome. Uh, what you're getting through my microphone doesn't do the music justice. All right, so let's take a look here. It's cool. I just figured out how to do this. So a little low quality, but it is what it is. So I have my avatar up here. I'm Forge. My collection level 243. That's pretty low. It's you can get up to 4,000, and that as you progress, I'll show you how it works. As you progress, you unlock new cards and extra credits that are used to upgrade your cards and stuff. As you can see, I just got Sabretooth. Maybe you can't see that, but it's Sabretooth. So at the top of this thing, super high up, 4,000, more than 4,000 levels. So there's a lot of grinding to be done. Um, this game can be free to play, right? But it's got like a lot of cool missions that you can do, like daily challenges and season pass missions. Now they pull a fun little bait and switch in the beginning because the first time you go through the season pass, it allows you to unlock premium for 500 gold, but it's 9.99 right now. So I'm not about to be doing that, but that's okay. I'm enjoying the free to play aspect of this game. Um, the new season just started, so I was at level 40. You lose 30 levels, so I'm back up to 26, and we'll jump into the game here and get it popping. Before I do that, let me just show you what some of the cards are and like what they do. So like I'll pull up my deck. We're using a relatively small 12 card deck. Um, Now this is kind of like Clash Royale in the sense that you have a very small deck that you draw from. Also, like if you've ever played Clash Royale or games similar to that, you upgrade cards. Okay. Now, in this game, when you upgrade your cards, I must have upgraded it in. Oh, sweet. Forgot to claim it. In this game, when you upgrade cards, you're not in like increasing their stats or anything. You're just increasing the cosmetics of them. So that's kind of an interesting thing. So there's no power creep as far as like how much money you can spend on upgrading your cards. But whenever you upgrade cards, that's how you gain collector level. That's how you unlock new cards. Um, so yeah, there's a whole bunch in here. We can take a look at a few of them. Like for example, somebody like Iron Man has a cool ongoing ability. That means it's always happening. Your total power is doubled at this location. We'll get into the details of that in a second. Other like familiar people that might be cool to take a look at, like Mr. Fantastic, has an ongoing ability. Adjacent locations have +2 power. So Mr. Fantastic gets all big and spreads out. Now there's other types of abilities, such as we can take a look at Electra that we were taking a look at before. On reveal, destroy a random enemy one cost card at this location. So on reveal is when the card flips up, it does something. And there's a few other like more unique abilities, like somebody like Multiple Man. When it moves, it adds a copy to the old location. Armor, cards at that location can't be destroyed. But we'll get into this more. The most important thing when looking at any card, though, is going to be the, uh, the stats. Okay, so the top left is the deploy cost, or how much energy it takes to play it. The top right is its power. The goal is to control 2 out of 3 locations by having more power than your opponent. So let's jump into this. I had to get OBS on my PC, and there's just too many steps to do it to do this screen copy. SCRCPY. Hey, so it's like a no root program. You can get it, and it works for Linux, Mac, and PC, and that's what's making this all possible. Thanks to you if you're watching. I appreciate you for being here. Looks like the game might crash. It sounds like it's tripping. So again, this is the beta testing of it. So it's definitely possible to have a bunch of errors. So we'll see what happens. Usually when the music stops. Yeah, okay, let's go back to Snap here. There's plenty of time though on the timers to get booted out of the game and reconnect. So we'll pull this back up, and then I'll show you what the game's all about. So it's a lot of fun. Definitely the beta. Obviously, there's a whole lot of kinks to work out. Now I don't have like the best phone, and that's part of the reason why I had to use the workaround for this. I got the $60 Boost Mobile jump off, which is sweet for me because I've always just gotten whatever cheapy phone. So this is the best phone I've ever had, but not necessarily good enough for Marvel Snap. As you can see, some assets are just floating here. Let's see. All right, here we go. Turn one. One cost cards can't be played here. In case you can't see that, sometimes it can be hard to read. So I'm going to play Nightcrawler. He's really sweet. You can move this once, so he's nice to deploy, and then you can kind of like move him later. So I'm going to end the turn. So these are the three locations. As you can see, when you play cards and they're flipped up, the power that you have at the location is represented. As you can see also, I have 2 in gold, opponent has 1 in gold, and my avatar is highlighted in gold. This means that I will be flipping my cards first, and that can be very important to keep in mind. So I'm going to move Nightcrawler here, because sometimes when you leave it around, people will snipe it with Elektra. And I've got 2 more energy to use here. So I'm going to go Squirrel Girl, because she makes squirrels, and Scarlet Witch. When you play Scarlet Witch, she changes the location to a random location. Sometimes it doesn't let you click on it nicely. So there's Squirrel Girl making her little tokens. Cable, on reveal, draws a card from the bottom of your opponent's deck. So what my deck's all about is trying to play cards like Deathlock and Carnage that destroy cards at my location, and Wolverine, who doesn't get destroyed, or rather comes back when he's destroyed. Hopefully the strategy will come to fruition. I'm going to start with, I'm going to put Moon Girl over here. She's pretty great. On reveal, duplicate your hand. Works well with some of the combo pieces. Devil Dinosaur is cool. Ongoing, +2 power for each card in your hand. Alright, so here's my Elektra. So I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to play 2 Wolverines and end the turn. And then next turn, I'm going to play Deathlock to try and move them to this location, because they'll be moved to a random location. Alright, well here's Nova. So this is the whole strategy. When this card is destroyed, give your cards +2 power. I think this card needs to be nerfed, and you get it around level 40, so it's really dope. Alright, I'm going to play Deathlock here. And Elektra. Oh, 1 cost cards can't be played there, huh? We'll just end the turn then. And the hope is going to be that Wolverine doesn't get redeployed to the same site, to the same location. So a big part of this game is like bluffing your opponent. Like, I don't want to keep building out on this location because my opponent's playing all this stuff here. I just want to try and focus on battling on these 2 locations. Alright, so that's Deathlock revealing and destroying Wolverine. So go to the middle one. Yeah, there we go. Go to the middle one. Okay, that's fine. All right, so this is the final turn. America Chavez is sweet. You only draw it on turn 6, so it makes it so that you draw the other stuff in your deck before it, which is amazing. Um, 2, 4, 6, 8. That's not going to be enough to double it there. I think I'm just going to stick with my combo here. So it's the order in which they're revealed. So I'm going to go Nova, Deathlock, Electra, so that my Electra doesn't get destroyed because it won't be revealed yet. So if you see here, this is the snap. I'm going to click it to snap. What's your it's like a gambling aspect in the game. So you're competing over these cubes, which is how you progress on the ladder. And each of you, you're putting them up for grabs every time you play. Hey, Mommy Magic, how's it going? I got it all set up. I'm doing it. Yeah. Thanks. It's pretty sweet. All right, so as you see, I won 2 out of 3 locations. I've won this game here. So I collect the rewards. So this is where you get more cards to upgrade them. So that's cool. Let's go to the main menu. Okay. Let's see if there's anything I can upgrade for 60. I don't think there is. Let me just take a look real quick. Because the first level is 25. Maybe Forge? Yeah, there you go. Alright, so I'm going to upgrade Forge. You can see how this goes. Claim. And now that I'm up here, it takes 4 levels to get to the next tier of collection. Like I said, there's 4,000 of these, and I'm at 244. So whatever. Alright, cool. So that's how that works. And let's keep playing. Get a few more games in here. This video is going to be a nice introduction to Marvel Snap, I think. You know, if you're in the closed beta, awesome. I think that it actually just got released in the Philippines. So if you're in the Philippines, what's up? Hope you're having fun with the game. Hopefully the video is helping you get some eyes on the video game before you have a chance to play it. Oh, there we go. There's another error. But it's not that bad though. You know, they've made this beta like very playable. I think there's a bunch of errors and it kicks you out, but they're fixing them. So I really like this game. It seems like they thought really hard about it. Obviously, Marvel's an amazing pool, so cards can't be played here. That's where something like Nightcrawler really comes in handy. I got Mr. Sinister in my deck. That's funny. I'm just going to end the turn. I'm going to hold Scarlet Witch in case there's a location that's unfavorable to me. I think I'm just going to go... I got to wait till turn 4 to do that. I think I'm going to just go Scarlet Witch here. Well, that's a good way to show it to you. I can click on it. So let's see what it changes into. Okay. So maybe I'll be able to pull something off with this. So this is going to move things to random locations, which is going to be real wild. I'm going to play Moon Girl. I'm going to snap because this game's really weird, and we'll see what happens. Strong Guy is cool. When you have no cards in hand, it gets +6 power. Oh, I had too many cards in my hand. There's a maximum hand size, so I'm not going to draw now. And I miss out on Nova, which is pretty devastating, honestly. I'm going to go just Carnage here. I think Carnage and then Mr. Sinister. Mr. Sinister makes a clone of himself. So Carnage is going to eat those people and get a power bonus. So my plan is to have these redistributed to the other locations. So I just have to play this, I think, and end the turn, because Strange Academy is going to move the cards to the other locations. So Rocket's on reveal ability triggers because I played something at the same location. Come on, I want to show it. There you go. Okay. So everything gets moved around. Okay, I might be in trouble here, but we'll see. Final turn, huh? I don't know if I can win. Because I can go Carnage, 2, 4. That's not enough to pump that up. So, my snap in the beginning was kind of a mistake. But instead of losing 8, I'm just going to concede here. Just going to concede. Good times. But that's what you got to do on the ladder, because you don't want to snap too early. So what I did there is probably inadvisable. Alright, let's go back here. I don't think I like Mr. Sinister. I'm hoping to get something more going on. Let's look at this deck again. Completed a mission, but I can get that later. Alright, let's take Mr. Sinister out. Maybe I'll just put Angel back in. That was kind of sweet. It's sort of a win more. But I'm happy with it, I guess. Alright, claim this reward. This music's so dope. Hey, if you're enjoying the video, make sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate it. You can catch me live tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Or, sorry, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I get ready at 5. 6 p.m. is when I start streaming on YouTube on the channel. And then also, you can find me later tonight on Mr. DJ Longhair's YouTube channel for the MTG Roundtable. We're going to be chopping it up, share the screen with some of the best up-and-coming content creators from Magic the Gathering. A lot of finance dudes, so it's a really interesting show to check out, especially for me. Like, I've learned so much about finance, the MTG finance, just hanging out with these dudes, so it's definitely a lot of fun. Definitely suggest checking it out. We also give away a lot of cards on stream, so I would definitely highly recommend checking that out. But yeah, Thirsty Thursdays roll on. Today's my day, and Amelia's sleeping right now. So I'm going to get this going. So this is the featured location. You may have noticed it on the home screen. There is a featured location, and it appears more often. So sometimes it's worth like tailoring your deck to try and accommodate this. So, alright. So drawing Angel is just definitely a whiff, but whatever, I'll play it. You want that to stay in your deck. Alright, let's see here. Cards here have -1 power. So you're incentivized to play like bigger stuff there. I'm going to go Wolverine over here and pass the turn. So with the simultaneous turns, this game, it definitely takes a lot of cool inspirations from other games. It's got 3 lanes. This is a really cool location. Another reason to try and So there's pluses and minuses to playing to locations that haven't been revealed yet. By playing to a location like this, you miss out on the +1 energy, which can really be devastating. It has the same resource system as Hearthstone. It's got the same kind of setting and revealing simultaneous turns as I think as X-Wing, the miniatures game. So a lot of cool stuff going on here. I think I'm gonna go Scarlet Witch, Nightcrawler, and pass. Storm. She's cool. She makes it so you can't play something after like the next turn because its the location is flooded. Oh wow. So what Storm does is it changes. It says flood the location, but basically it changes the location to something different. So my Scarlet Witch then changed that location again. Pretty lit. Um, let's move this over. I think I'm gonna pop Squirrel Girl. Let's just pop this squirrel token. Another thing that I haven't mentioned about the game, but you, if you're watching, you may have obviously figured out. There's only 6 turns in the game, so that's very important to keep in mind. It makes it pretty strategic, and as far as like what you're gonna do. All right, so I'm feeling pretty dope about this. I'm gonna snap. I've got 5 here, so I can go. I'm gonna go Squirrel Girl, Nova, Deathlock. And this is Nova's such a devastating card. It's messed up. I mean, I guess it takes some setup, but it is definitely one of the, as far as the level that I'm at, it's one of the more powerful strategies, I think. It's hard to beat. Hi, doggies. What do you want from me? Can you dogs give me 1 second? My dogs are over here getting at me. So Ant Man's cool. His ongoing ability is if you have 3 other things at the same location, it gets +3 power. Ironheart's very cool. On reveal, gives +2 power to 3 random cards. All right, so here's my America. They might have me here. So I'm going to play it. I don't know. Maybe not. I think I might win. I might be able to win. Opponent should concede. Yeah, that's not going to get it done. Good times. Yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff happening here. Maybe I'll run another game here. Let's keep it going here. All right, so I'm at level 27 on the ladder, which is not even bronze yet, I don't think. And it goes up to infinity, and there's a whole bunch of different levels in between. But we'll see. I'm interested to see how it goes. I've been playing the game for just a few weeks now, and I feel like I've been leveling up. There's a lot of interesting stuff to consider with this game. Um, a lot of different strategies and stuff. Let's get back on this thing. So yeah, and it's like I said before, it's still in beta testing, so it's gonna be kicking you out from time to time and all that. But hopefully, if you don't have a beta test access, hopefully this video is kind of fun, so you can live vicariously through me, and also hopefully you're learning a little bit of the basics of the game and what to expect. If you want to do me a favor, like and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to be doing some Alchemy Streets of New Capenna draft at 5 later today, so check that out. And also, what I want to hear from you. If you play the game, um, let me know like what decks are working for you in the comments. Um, so that was just a straight up glitch that we saw. It should be 0 cubes. Yep. Yeah, in the comments, let me know what your if you're playing, what your favorite card is, what your favorite strategy is, what your collector level is. Let me know how you're enjoying the beta. Um, and yeah, if you're watching this in the future and you just got access to the game, awesome. Hopefully they've nerfed Nova, and hopefully you're enjoying the content. This is a new foray for me, just doing some Marvel Snap videos, but this is a super fun game, and I really want to share it with you. So let's get it popping. All right, DC has this ability, which is good for Squirrel Girl because she makes squirrels with no abilities. There are other vanilla cards, but they're all garbage. It's a shame, stuff like Cyclops. I guess Cyclops is fair enough to be have no ability, but Cyclops and Shocker, they got no abilities. But I guess somebody's got to have no ability, right? X Mansion is cool. All right, so it's good to have Nova in my hand here. They played a 1-drop, so I'm gonna play Electra here and hope they don't Electra me back. Sweet. Sentinel's cool. It draws another copy of Sentinel into your hand. Only one card is +5 power. So I think I'm going to go Moon Girl in the middle and pass. Moon Girl's awesome. So this is the point. So this is the strategy. You want Moon Girl, double your hand, get 2 copies of Nova, and then just pop off like that. Oh, haven't seen this one. Okay. I think my hand's full, so it's not going to duplicate. There's Angel. Duplicated one of them, Kazar. Kazar's cool. It gives +1 power to 1-cost cards, which is very important in the early game. Not so huge for what I'm doing now. Brutal because I'm not drawing cards, though. I'm thinking I'm probably going to want to go on this location. So I'm going to go Wolverine to kind of empty my hand. And hopefully I can draw a card. So this definitely worked against me. Oh, here's Goose. What does this do? Okay. Alright, let's see what I draw here. Carnage, perfect. Okay. So I think I want to wait till turn 6 to do that. I'm going to be a little bit greedy. This is 4, 5, and 6 cards. Can't be played there. Maybe I do just want to save. Okay, let's do this. I think I'm not going to be greedy. It's just dangerous to let the Novas sit around. Opponent has the priority right now, so if they play armor here to lock down Nova so that it can't be destroyed, that's a good way to counter that. All right, we're going to end the turn. Let's go ahead and snap. So there's a lot of aspects to this game. Really important. It's important to note if there's a tie, it's whoever has the most power that wins. Yeah, buddy. It's pretty broken. They need to nerf Nova. All right, so this and my opponent conceded because they knew that there was no way that they'd be able to win that game. All right, and I didn't snap early enough, so I only got 1 cube from that. So that's another interesting thing. Like, when to gamble, like when to let it ride, when not to snap to make people concede and stuff. That's definitely things that I'm working out as well. All right, well, I'm going to call the video there. This was a lot of fun. I really appreciate you watching. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to be on later tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, every Thursday. I'm at 6 p.m. Eastern Time on my channel with some Magic Arena. And then at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm on with Mr. DJ Long here. And that is going to be on his channel. So check that out. I'm going to have links, a link to his channel in the description. And that shows at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So it should be a great time. Thanks very much for watching. I really appreciate you. It's the Magic Dad YouTube channel, aka Snap Daddy. Real game, no edits. No edits? See you next time. Peace.